Shasky, Butcher Boy, it's Mully here, man. Want to wish you a happy 40th birthday. Keep doing your thing, keep roasting, and take care of my main man, Bonte. Shasky, happy birthday. See you soon, my man.
Bro, I did not expect that.
So,
wow.
Shasky wanted to put me on the spot. I'm not a big birthday guy. So we got to return the favor.
Oh, my God.
It's Shasky's 40th birthday here on the roast.
Oh, boy.
So that was the first of many birthdays.
Oh, my God.
Chris Mullen wishing my main man a happy birthday. How's it feel? Yeah.
I thought he was going to yell at me through the broadcast Friday night. Do you know why?
Why?
Him and Festus, talking about trolls with Clay Thompson. I thought it was directed at me. I was sitting in the chair watching all by myself, throwing logs on the fire, and I was like, Doc, are they calling me out right now? What is going on here?
It was very interesting to hear Clay basically the trolls got to me.
Yeah.
And he goes, it's the greatest line ever. It should be on a T-shirt.
Yeah.
If you lurk, you will get hurt.
Yeah.
If you lurk, you will get hurt. That was pretty good.
Yeah.
That was pretty good. So happy birthday to Joe Shasky the Butcher. His 40th birthday. Go ahead, give him a call.
Oh,
wish him a happy birthday. Molly, hit him with the drop one more time.
That made my morning.
Joe Shasky, Butcher Boy, it's Mully here, man. Want to wish you a happy 40th birthday. Keep doing your thing, keep roasting, and take care of my main man, Bonte. Shasky, happy birthday. See you soon, my man.
There it is.
That was very sweet. Thank you, Chris Mullen.
The way he says Bonte. It's so sick.
My man Bonte in New York City.
He'll do this thing where he's sitting there, he's like, hey, Bonte, you know them trolls. And I'm thinking, he's talking about me.
No,
he's talking about me. Just say it.
No. You're not a troll. I was thinking of some other folks.
Oh, okay, good. Thank God.
I was thinking of some other
Michelle
folks.
kept going, boy, they're really digging in hard on you without saying
trust
it.
me.
I was like, jeez, boy.
Of course, the Shasky's making about themselves.
Well,
it wasn't
all
you.
I heard was, people suggesting that maybe he come off the bench for a couple minutes.
It wasn't just
and
you.
And I was like, damn.
It wasn't just you. It wasn't just you. Now, there are a lot of people who I ran into this weekend. I will say it. I love you, buddy. Man, is Shasky apologizing to Clay Thompson yet? And I'm like, oh, my God. I was like, I tried to stop
Apologizing for doing my job?
No.
Assessing in real time what's going on with our teams and trying to find solutions?
No, this is what I think happened. You were with me here, and then you put on that show from 12 to 3, Steiny and Goo.
What do you mean?
It just resonated onto you, man. Because Steiny was talking to DiVincenzo starting for Clay Thompson.
That was Steiny. I don't dismiss it. I come up with solutions. All
right.
And
the solution is keep him in the starting lineup. He's on a heater right now. It's all good.
He is. He absolutely is.
But no, we were not talking about you. There was just trolls in general.
Stay off of my timeline.
And then Monty Poole came in. I was like, damn, the whole crew's coming to empty a clip on me without saying my name.
We would have said Joe Shasky.
Yeah.
We would have said Joe Shasky. And no, Michelle.
There were smiles on that stage. They made it feel like they knew exactly who they were talking to.
No.
I was there all alone in the front room. I was like, damn.
I've blocked over 30 people in the last 2 weeks on Twitter.
Why don't you just shut the app down then?
No, because I need Twitter. I need it.
For what?
I need to tweet. I need to see what's going on.
For the ego stroke.
No, not for hell no. Twitter does nothing for me. Nothing. Man, I wish I had one follower, if that. But no, I need it just for my job. That's how we find out information. We don't get newspapers anymore. We got the internet. We got digital. We got all that stuff. So I need Twitter. So if you talk crazy to me, I'm just blocking your ass. I'm pulling the Tim Kawakami and I'm blocking you.
Look, you do find a lot of information on Twitter, and you're better at it than I am in terms of sifting through it.
Yeah.
I've eliminated it from my life, and I'm going to be honest.
Feels good, doesn't it?
It really does. I didn't realize the emotional burden it had on me. Not that I'm better than anyone else. Like, I understand some people don't even acknowledge it. I realize it made me more negative, like straight up.
Nah, it's how you control it. Use it in doses.
Well,
and I've been a lot happier now off of it. I took my hiatus was like, all right, don't tweet during the game. Just leave it alone and kind of day to day manage it to like 5 tweets maybe or 3 tweets here. Yeah. That's it.
So you're on a tweet count.
I'm on a tweet count. Yeah. On a tweet count.
Kapler would love you.
Yeah, he would. He would. By the way, the happy birthday messages will roll along here on the Morning Roast here on a Monday. It's Joe Shasky's 40th birthday. And now we have another special guest on the line to wish Joe a happy birthday. Go ahead, speak up.
Hey, good morning, fellas. This is Pops calling in.
Oh, my goodness.
Papa Shasky,
what's up, Dad?
happening?
Good. How you guys doing? Okay, so look, I got a little story to tell. about Joe the day Joe was born.
Oh, great.
Real quick,
Oh,
Papa
great.
Shasky, you're so big time. We have your photo up on the Morning Roast on YouTube right now.
my
Your
God.
photo is up now. As a guest. I gotta say, it's the coolest thing ever.
He's wearing a Giants jersey throwback with the Grateful Dead hat.
It's a great photo.
It's a great photo. Leaning back, telling the people behind him what should happen in a Giants game.
Hey, so the story goes, okay, so Joe was possibly conceived when I got home from the 49ers' first Super Bowl, because if you did the math, 9 months, he was 2 weeks late. It's pretty close, okay? So moving forward, okay, I was a big hoops player, up the Russian River, and Noreen was pregnant with Joe, and I was playing hoops, and I came down with the rebound, and the guy snapped my leg between my knee and my ankle, right? So I ended up breaking my leg, right? So now Noreen's around the house. She's on low sodium diet. She's got the angst. She's
So many
everything
unnecessary details, Dad.
Right. So I've got the broken leg. So fast forward to the weekend Joe gets born. It's the weekend that the 49ers are playing coincidental, they're playing the New Orleans Saints, right? And I think they lost the game 20-17. But I've been in. Noreen was in labor all weekend. I took her in on Friday night. Now it comes to be Sunday morning, right? And I hadn't been home for the whole time. So I said, is she going to have it in the next 2 hours? They said, no. Go home, take a shower, get something to eat, come back. Well, I did. I went, took a shower, went home, came out. I got a broken leg. I've got a cast on between my knee and my ankle. Now I come back with my little portable 10-inch Motorola TV, right? Because I know it's the game. So now here I've got the TV in the little room with Noreen. I'm watching the game, over to the left, and I'm holding Noreen's hand with my right. And then, so Noreen had been walking the halls for days. So it got down to where they had taken a little sample of Joe's blood from his head. He was losing oxygen. They were going to do emergency cesarean section, right? So all of a sudden they say, Mr. Shasky, you might want to turn that TV off. And I'm thinking, well, it's the 49ers. I got to talk about crazy. This is where Joe gets it, right? So I have to turn the TV off. We go into the room, into the cesarean, boom, boom, boom. I'm behind the curtain. All of a sudden, one leg pops up, second leg pops up. They hand him to me, right? He's all kind of bloody. Now I've got a broken leg. They hand him to me. He's seconds old. Now I've got to walk over electrical and wires to over where they've got to drain the stuff from his mouth and stuff. And then, so he had been going down the canal for almost 2 days.
Where are you going with this story?
So he's got this cone head, right? And I'm thinking,
He still has it, Pops.
Did I smoke too much pot? So come to find out, so it was a great day, November 28th, 1981. It was or 1882. Fantastic day.
Pops, he still has the code head, number one. Number two, a phenomenal story. Number three, did you get back to the Niners game?
I ended up finding out way later that they lost the game because, I had to go back, clean up the room. Then I found my TV there, and now I'm walking out with the TV, and people are looking at me. What's this guy doing with the portable TV?
Well, your son made 40. You must be really proud of him, of what he's accomplished in his life. He's a great human being. What he does in the community, what he does for the kids. Everybody knows him. You must be a proud father.
Well, Noreen and I are very proud of him. And if somebody was to say to us way back in the day, do you think that he would be this, this successful? And to be honest with you, I would have said yes, because this guy, when we went to a circus one time.
Oh boy! Here we go.
And we come back from the circus, and the guy had this vest on, and he had this thing. So Joe comes back, and he goes up, and he takes his little down jacket, and he pulls the sleeves off the vest, and he comes down with the vest on like he was the lion tamer. It's incredible.
It's unbelievable. Part of the Bailey Circus?
It might have been.
It was, yeah, I forget it.
A lot of weed. I know, Pops. I know a lot of roasted here.
Hey, before you get out of here, are we getting Aaron Judge?
What's that?
Are we getting Aaron Judge?
We got to get somebody else to sign Aaron Judge. They got to get Trey Turner. They got to get what's the other guy name starts with C?
Correa, Carlos Correa.
They got to get somebody else. They just can't get Judge. He's not going to come here. He's going to be who's they going to have bet around him? If they pick up Bellinger, maybe that might be a little Texas. But
before you go, the penalties yesterday. You texted me 8,000 times.
Oh,
The Niners.
Oh my God, it was the worst officiating game I'd ever seen. These guys were doing makeup calls, and it was blatant makeup calls. Are you kidding me? That holding call on Kittle down the middle on that.
Oh, that's right.
Oh my God, that was a terrible call. and then the no call on the pass interference rush down the end zone. He slaps him right in the face mask, and they don't call nothing. But they're going to call that little ticky-tack foul in the end zone against Lenore. I mean, it was the makeup calls were horrendous.
You know what though? First place, Pops. First place in the West.
It wasn't a pretty offensive win, but you're just stacking W's right now.
Stack W's, baby.
W's.
Hey, Pops,
Love
thanks
you,
for
Dad.
calling. Happy birthday to your son, Joe Shasky. I'm
Thanks,
lucky enough
Pops.
to work with him sometimes. 3 days a week, I'm lucky enough to work with him. The other 2 days, who knows? But 40th birthday from... Hey, great story, Papa Shasky.
Hey, guys, thanks for letting me share that little story with you guys.
Absolutely, Pops. Absolutely. Papa Shasky, everybody. Give him a round of applause. But don't he hit that round of applause buzzer? There we go. Papa Shasky. I just want to keep him on because of the photo. Look at the photo.
The photo's incredible.
It's unbelievable.
It really
All right,
is.
this segment was
It really is incredible.
This segment